Hey there, this is Darren, founder at Denzity. Welcome to Denzity Insights, where we interview real estate experts for their expertise and opinions and help you to learn more about all things real estate. We zoom in on Sydney in the second episode of our three-part miniseries. Our guest, Terence Cheung, shares the attractive elements of the city's property market and some key takeaways for the interested investor. Sydney remains a prized investment location, and we'll discuss why exactly that is. Hope you enjoy. As always, you can find everything we mentioned in this episode in the show notes, including our thoughts, more about the guests, and all the tips and tricks. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button like you mean it to get our regular updates. Now, take a deep breath and buckle up for the show. Hope you enjoy.
So Terence,
Yep.
This episode dedicated for Sydney because one of the big city in Australia, and a lot of people obviously actively looking to invest in it. So what's going on right now in Sydney, and then what type of properties that Hong Kong investors tend to invest in?
The property market Sydney 而家係今年個 property market 係非常之熾熱。It just absolutely gone off, right? Properties getting snapped up very quickly at a premium. Houses are getting sold. Houses and townhouses are getting sold at a huge premium, and there's more supply than demand. There's more demand than supply. Because houses are going so fast, it's now trickled down to the apartment market, where apartments, if it's the right location, a great value, 個發展商 offer 少少 discount 啫，就已經賣。好似我哋而家有我哋一個即係做咗最 consistent 嘅一個樓盤啦，係C-Bus 發展商做嗰個 Langston Tower 喺 Epping。C-Bus 係一個MPF 公司基金嘅一個 subsidiary 係專係買樓嘅，專係起樓嘅 sorry。reputable, good quality, and their product it sells because there's 有個品牌喺度，品牌效應啦。佢一減價可能話1% 2% 咧，啲人衝晒入去買，right？咁 hot 㗎，即係而家即係官方報道啦，就係話今年嘅樓價應該會升，佢哋預算會升15到20%度。
I see.
Only.
Is there a certain streets or regions within Sydney that people tend to go to?
嗱，咁就睇 budget 啦，right？ 即係你話最靚嘅，梗係 near the beach， 梗係近海，North Shore 或者係 Lower North Shore， 即係總言之，沿轉嗰條即係沿轉嗰條海洋線啊，即係 anything near the water 係好貴嘅。Right， 即係 people buy trophy assets 嘅，即係你話 Chris Hemsworth 啊、Alesco 嘅 CEO 啊，嗰啲 tech mogul 啊，全部都係買嗰啲㗎啦。咁你話咁一般嘅可能話香港客會買啲乜嘢咧？咁我哋見到多回流客多，即係回流客，即係話以前喺第一陣嘅97前移民咗去澳洲嘅香港人啦。翻咗嚟之後，咁而家諗住翻去啦。咁佢哋一般咧都會係揾 North Sydney， 即係 North Shore。咁 North Shore 即係過咗條Harbour Bridge。咁點解 North Shore 咧？一般嗰邊係多學校啦，比較family 嘅區份啦。咁我哋見到大部分咧都會係買一啲somewhere between 1球到2球半澳紙度咯，一般嚟講，即係圍起上港紙唔會多過15萬港紙，係 ，which is 我覺得係 OK 嘅。
I see. When it comes to Sydney, right, compared to other cities, what are things that investors should be aware of? And then, how do you access these projects?
Investor 嗱 ，Sydney 係即係前一集講過啦 ，Sydney 係。即係全球10大最貴城市之一，咁個 yield is all compressed， 冇腰㗎啦，你當2-3厘嘅啫。你唔會你突然間揾到話5厘6厘我都唔信㗎啦，有嘅都可能好遠，反而係你 invest on infrastructure 咯。大家香港人最熟悉係乜嘢？地鐵。Sydney 嘅地鐵嗰個發展計劃係全澳洲最好，亦都係最多站最長嘅。咁而家係掘緊 ，right？ 所以假設香港都即係，如果假設我哋呢個樓盤我哋買開嘅，可能喺 Epping 喺個 Lansing Central 喺個地鐵站隔離有棟嘢嘅。I mean that's a sure win.
I see. But do you suggest to go for the one that almost built finished or the one that like finished already, like complete the station?
嗱，真係睇下大家嘅 investment value, right？ 即係有啲人係諗住買翻去自住嘅，咁你自住咁你就係睇開即係我唔會我唔覺得即係。買 Sydney 樓嘅香港客咧，大部分都係諗住自住自用，因為要翻去住，細路仔過去讀書用，你話真係自己住嘅咧比較少啲，係啦。咁如果自己住嘅個 range 可以好大。
I see。
係啊。
哦，that's pretty good tip。
即係咁，如果你話 range 大嘅，即係可能話你買深灣定係你買將軍澳。
Different,
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, I see. And do you have any projects on hand that you want to kind of introduce and stuff like that?
Look, 我諗都係睇翻可能我哋網站啦，即係或者即係我哋話同我哋嘅 investment manager 傾下啦。即係我諗我哋 access 到嘅項目咧係即係我諗喺香港嚟講都最闊最廣。真係 really depends why you buying it.What's your budget, and whether it's for 自住 or owner occupied.
I see. If people want to talk to you more about learning more about what projects you have, or want to talk to you about where best property for them, where would you suggest and how you suggest them to reach out to you?
我諗打俾我咯，一係打俾我咯，or sign up to one of our seminars, speak to one of our consultants, right? But look, feel free to reach out to me. My details are all over the web, right? Whether email or phone number, I'm very accessible. So yeah, feel free to contact me.
All right, thanks for sharing.
All right, thanks, Darren.
Thanks for watching. Majority of you don't stick around this far. So we're flattered and truly appreciate your attention. To return the favor, let us tell you our thought on this episode. This episode is dedicated to Sydney, where Terence Cheung, our overseas investment specialist guest, goes into detail on the city's property ecosystem. Like in much of the country, demand in the city outpaces supply. For this reason, market indicators are quite unique. Yield is compressed to no more than 3%, and certain official reports indicate between 15% to 20% yearly growth in property prices. Between the beautiful landscape and relaxed way of life, the city is increasingly favored by CEOs, tech moguls, and celebrities. For our investors and viewers, this is truly an energetic market. We at Denzity agree with Terence when he says that his investment advice would be first, ask yourself the correct questions. What is your budget? Will the property be for yourself or rental income? Additionally, tips of identifying nearby landmarks are an essential in property investment, and it is no different in Sydney. Public spending on infrastructure and education means that property closer to metro stops and schools are also a successful way to guarantee a higher demand. Awareness of these trends and private and public projects will be a key asset to any investor, and you can be sure to find such content in future Denzity publications. We have a more detailed version of our thoughts in the show notes. Beside that, you can find more about the guests and all the tips and tricks we have mentioned in the show notes too. Well, what do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Fun fact, do you know that more than 85% of you have subscribed to this show yet? Subscribe now to keep getting good stuff from us. Thanks for watching. What do you think of this episode?
Please let us know in the comment below, and be sure to hit the subscribe button to keep in touch with us for upcoming videos. But before we go, I want to give a big shout out to Patina Design Lab. They're the one who help us in making our brand, art direction, as well as these videos. They are a strategic design consultancy firm to help businesses with a wide range of design services, from industrial design, branding, graphic design, art direction, content creation, and many more. They are a very talented bunch, and I urge you to check out their website for their work. That's all for today, and see you next time. Cheers.